Hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Stefanie Lauber. Before we take a look at the next 7 days, you should know that we're not expecting any meaningful rainfall. So here's what I think that could do for our reservoir levels. At Lake Corpus Christi, we have seen some impressive gains, huge rebounds, thanks to the beneficial rains during the month of June. That takes us now to 34.7% today. So we've seen huge leaps and gains. 1% may not seem like much, but as we continue to have added those up, the compound is quite impressive. Now, we haven't seen that same improvement at Show Canyon, unfortunately. That has actually seen a decrease over the week, going from 8.6 last Thursday to 8.4 today. And that's something that I'm watching for carefully, because although we've had wonderful rainfall that's really helped to get rid of our drought and water supply are mutually exclusive. They're related, but they are not the same thing. And as we continue to see a dry pattern with hot temperatures, that could accelerate the evaporation that's happening from the surfaces of the lakes. It's not a huge thing as long as we get some rain back in the forecast soon, but it's something I'm watching very carefully for as we head into the month of July and those temperatures continue to rise. Now, combined capacity is doing better over the week from 15.4% to 15.8%, and Lake Texana has been doing pretty well, so no concerns there. Now, in the forecast, we have seen a couple of little spotty showers popping up the past 2 afternoons, today and yesterday. But as we go on into tomorrow, I don't think it's going to be as likely. The last of the showers wrapping up tonight. We'll see the clouds come back as we have each overnight period. A warm start that really gets going. Temperatures in those middle to upper 80s on Friday will mean the feels-like temperatures already in the triple digits. Heading into the afternoon, while we may see some of those showers, I think they'll be farther off toward the Victoria Crossroads and down toward the valley, and even more brief than what we've seen on Wednesday and Thursday. So keep that in mind. If you've been lucky and you've seen a quick little shower, you might not as we go into your Friday or Saturday. Now, what dictates where those showers happen? We got to go upstairs in the atmosphere for that. High pressure. This bullseye of orange we've been tracking all week is a little more off to the East Coast today, and will be that way heading into Friday. So by Friday mid-morning afternoon, this starts to build back closer to Texas, and that is going to make that rainfall a little more difficult. It's more of a challenge for these pop-up showers to overcome. So I'm counting on less, but that may not be the case going through all of the next 7 days. We still have to keep that rain chance in there. Low does not mean no, just like when we talk about the rip current risk. As far as rain showers, they're unlikely, but not impossible. We could see some in your neighborhood coming back into Sunday morning as well as Tuesday morning. Now, these aren't going to interrupt your plans, but it's something to know about if you do have outdoor plans. So let's put it all together in your 7-day forecast here across the coastal bend. The weather pattern is still that wash, rinse, repeat with very small adjustments here and there. So bottom line, if you've got Friday off, you'll be enjoying the holiday. Maybe you had some outdoor plans for Friday or Saturday, maybe the whole weekend. I think we're going to be okay. You just need to make sure that you're paying attention to how the heat is impacting you and your loved ones. If you're out grilling, you'll want to be careful, one, with the fire risk between the grill, the fireworks, all that jazz, and make sure everyone is staying hydrated. If you indulge in some adult beverages, you'll want to pair that with an extra glass of water, because alcohol is a desiccant. It can dehydrate you even faster. With temperatures around 93 degrees, feels like temperatures in the middle 100s, that's a recipe for a bad celebration, right? We don't want that. But as we come back from the weekend, the forecast really doesn't change much either. Temperatures stay locked in those lower 90s, as we tend to expect for this time of the year, and the slightly warmer mornings will continue as well.